Your fear of visibility as an artist is destroying your art career. Okay, let me explain. Avoiding social media because you feel it's embarrassing to post too much, underpricing or hiding your prices so as to avoid judgment, feeling guilty or self-promotional when you're talking about your art, keeping your work private and waiting until it's perfect, not reaching out to galleries or collectors in fear of rejection, and many more. All these come under the fear of visibility and is something that is very common among artists, and often it quietly sabotages their careers unknowingly. Okay, we all know that there's only one way that guarantees success for us artists, and that is when our work is seen. Visibility is part of the job, and without it, no matter how great your work is, it remains undiscovered. You see, that fear alone will cost you a lot, from being inconsistent in marketing, and therefore you become invincible to buyers. And when you finally land a buyer, you're afraid to sell. You get stuck in comparison and perfectionism of your pieces, and falling victim to the mistakes of waiting for opportunities instead of creating them. Meanwhile, there's a less skilled artist somewhere, probably someone with half your skill level, who shares their progress daily and talks about their creative journey, shares their prices confidently, and for that, they get the shows, the commissions, the collectors, simply because they are seen. And then there's me and you. We've received countless praises about how stunning our work is, but we rarely post online, and if we do, it's once every 2 months. Never showing our face, never showing our works in progress, and never offering pieces for sale publicly. Reason being, because we worry that we'll sound too salesy, or people will judge our technique, or the captions aren't smart enough. Like there's always an excuse. Look, if you're a business, you really need to operate like one. We've spent years refining our craft, but our audience growth is so tiny. And that is completely our fault, because most time we sell only privately to our friends. And finally we feel stuck and frustrated. And now the art world becomes unfair. But in reality, our work isn't seen enough to be chosen. You need to understand that skill plus hiding is just a hobby. But when you combine talent or skills with visibility, that's a career you're building.